The National Safer Communities Summit is underway right now, and President Joe Biden will be speaking at this gun safety summit. We are waiting for the president to land at Bradley International Airport. Right now, as we take a look live there, Hartford Bureau Chief Aya Galal is actually live at the University of Hartford now with more on how things have already been going at the summit that's underway. Aya.
Hi there, Kara. Certainly a busy day here at the University of Hartford. The summit began at 9 a.m. Several notable speakers here in attendance today. President Joe Biden is slated to speak around 2 p.m. He'll be giving an address for about 30 minutes. And as you can imagine, security has been stepped up here today. Now, I want to give you a breakdown of what folks have been going over throughout the full-day summit. It marks the anniversary of the bipartisan Safer Communities Act, which was passed last year. It's the biggest federal gun safety legislation in about 30 years. And this year, Connecticut passed sweeping gun laws, adding to what was passed right after Sandy Hook. Senators Richard Blumenthal and Chris Murphy are speaking at the summit, as well as parents of Sandy Hook victims. And several gun violence prevention groups like Moms Demand Action and Compass Youth Collaborative of Hartford are here. And we spoke with Samuel Saylor, who just lost his granddaughter to gun violence in the capital city a few weeks ago. He and many others want to make sure urban gun violence is addressed.
Here we are 11 years later. I lost my son 11 years ago. I lost his daughter a month ago. And we still have the trauma, the entrenched trauma in our urban communities.
This is a really big problem in the United States. This is the #1 cause of death for children and teens. And so we just can't have that be.
So again, President Joe Biden is slated to speak around 2 p.m. He is about to board Air Force One and head over to Bradley International Airport. Now, after he makes his remarks here at the University of Hartford, he will head over to Greenwich for a campaign event. We'll, of course, have continuing coverage throughout the day. We're live at the University of Hartford. Aya Galal, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Thanks. And the president is scheduled to speak at the University of Hartford later today, as we just learned. These are live pictures of Air Force One. It is currently on the ground at Joint Base Andrews in Maryland. The president was scheduled to take off at 11:30. It is just running a little bit behind, but we do understand the president is getting on board and about to take off. He boarded the plane just a few moments ago. A busy road in Bloomfield is expected to shut down for hours because of the president's visit today. This closure runs from I-91 to Bloomfield Avenue along Cottage Grove Road, and it could be shut down until 4 or 5, so definitely avoid that area. State troopers say there will also be brief entrance and exit ramp closures that will, quote, be brief in duration and have minimal impact on our traffic. As